Welcome back to the channel. I got it. I got 3 videos today. We're going to fix dating today, right? I need you to stay tuned. We got it, right? 3 videos going to highlight exactly what you need to be doing, right? We got it. We got it, right? But before, got to gatekeep a little bit. Like, comment, subscribe, right? I'll wait. All right, appreciate it. Let's get into it.
Hey fellas, real quick. When you're dating someone, do you rather buy her things and gift her, or do you prefer to pay a bill or two to take pressure off of her?
Immediately neither. Immediately neither, right? If you need pressure taken off from you, I don't think you're ready. You should be dating, right? To be fair, right? You have other concerns that need addressing. I don't I don't know why it's become this idea has become pervasive in society in where men only have the a lane in which they have to do something for you, and it's monetary. It's I have to relieve pressure. I'm paying a bill for you, and like you have to realize that men don't don't get jobs to pay for women, right? Right? Sure, get a job, take care of family, right? Take your family, immediate family, right? Brother, sister, parents, extended family, cousins, and such, perhaps. Girlfriend who has the potential to become fiance to wife, absolutely, right? The last two. But someone that I'm just dating, right? Hey, let's get together, let's go to this place. At what point in the dating scenario conversations are you bringing up, hey, I need some pressure relieved from me? If I were to believe that, how many other guys are you currently dating? Because we're not exclusive, we're simply dating, and then you were telling them all the same thing. How much pressure do you need alleviated from your life? What do I get for the pressure alleviation? Do we now just cut out the dating part where I say, hey, I want to try this place, I'm interested in there, let's go here. I'm paying to take you out to for your time, for whatever, right? And then I'm also paying your electricity bill or your car insurance or something else. Most men are going to look at that. Most men with sense, right? If you just caught up in the way she looks and you just kind of want that, or you don't know the value of money because it comes fast, it comes cheap to you, right? You're in a certain type of lifestyle, then yeah, you just trick it off. We can cut the fanfare and we just say fair exchange is no robbery. I want this from you, you want this from me. We can save each other some time and just like, here's this money for this. I'll see you at 8. Fair exchange, right? Fair exchange, no robbery. I don't know where in the course of you think this is normal behavior. And maybe it's one of those, and I know it's not, but let's walk down that path. One of those things where you're just aging out of it, and this is the new kids' music. This is the new slang, and you're so apart from it, it doesn't make sense. And I know that's not the case because you see women in their 40s and 50s on here saying the very same things. If you don't believe me, I'll find a video for you. Don't worry about it. Let's continue.
Just asking.
Just asking. Don't worry
Hey
about it.
fellas, real quick.
Let me hold your hand while I say this. You want the housewife, but you don't have a house. You don't want a gold digger, but you don't have any gold. You want a feminine woman, but you are the feminine woman. What is going on with guys nowadays? Get it together. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Here it is. Get it together. Really simple. Got to get the gold so you can be gold dog, right? And become masculine so you can take care of someone else. To be fair, she's right on a couple things. You shouldn't fear gold diggers if you have no resources. Right? You're safe, right? Congrats. Are men more effeminate today? Yeah, we are. I think that's because we listen to you guys, right? You told us to be more in touch with our feelings. This is kind of the way it sort of produced. And then we vilified when men weren't in touch with their feelings. They were toxically masculine. Sort of the divide. This is where we end up. I think instead, men should just kind of be like, I'm going to get back to listen to other men define masculinity, right? We're not all animals. We're not here to hurt you, to, possess you, to oppress you, right? That's one of the key words. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to make the world a little softer, a little safer, a little more convenient. Here to challenge our environment and grow from the struggle and the competition. We need to get back to that. But you need to get back to that not for a woman. Don't do it for a woman. Don't do it for a woman that's gonna come here and tell you what's wrong with you and how you need to get better to enrich their lives. Because one thing you'll be hard pressed to find, on the internet is where women are saying, "Yeah, this is what I did wrong. This is what's wrong with women right now." Right? That voice is growing, but it's not an internalized voice where you meet someone and they're going to tell you, "Yeah, this is what went wrong in my previous relationship. This is what I did wrong." Right? I can speak to what I did wrong. I wasn't ready. I wasn't healed. None of that. Right? That's what we like to see. It's always the onus to fix things. It's usually the cause of the breakage is the man. The onus to fix things is the man. And then in the in between, when nothing is happening, it's also a man's fault. So man, get it together.
Let me hold your hand while I.
Take my advice. Don't get serious until he's paying all them bills. Don't get serious unless he's paying all them bills.
There it is. Pay all the bills, right? We got it solved, fellas. Pay all the bills, and then you can get serious. Then you could buy this woman. To be fair, right? We can understand why men are not especially the younger men aren't really interested in dating. One, when you see a lot of this rhetoric, you realize you can't afford it, right? You can't afford it. It'd be one thing if you got to determine what her bills were, right? But if we dip into the nerd side of things, to the numbers and the facts and the figures, you see who owns most of the commercial debt, credit card debt. We have more. It's women are advertised at a higher rate or more effectively advertised to carry on more larger sums of debt, are willing to go into debt for experiences. So I have to be able to afford my life and then not just afford your bills, afford the debt you've accumulated with your lifestyle. Then we can get serious. So, as promised, fellas, the solution to dating, I think sometimes is to step away and breathe and take your time, evaluate where you are and whom you're spending your time with, because if you find yourself with any of these three women that just showcased, how stressful is your life going to be? I don't want a stressful life. I want to pick my stressors. I want my stressors to be things that challenge me, things that I'm interested in, right? Ways to get better, goals to achieve, hobbies, right? Not in the woman I'm choosing to spend my life with. I don't want her to be my biggest stressor. It's food for thought. I'd like to see what you guys have to say in the comments below. See you in the next one.